CNN, the most trusted name in news.
Prosecutors in one California city faced with budget cuts and rising crime have come up with an interesting crime-fighting technique. Instead of barring convicted criminals, they're going to completely bar them from certain parts of town. Casey Wyan has the story.
Lancaster is a suburban desert city 65 miles north of Los Angeles. Its heritage is aerospace and agriculture, but with pockets of big city trouble.
The area that we're going to turn in towards is the zone, target area 1. There's been a number of firearms incidents around here, mostly associated with gangs trying to maintain their drug territories.
Gang graffiti marks garage walls, even neighborhood watch signs. From misdemeanors to murders, it's the roughest part of town. Last year, more than 200 crimes were reported in this neighborhood, which is a little more than a mile square. More than half of those were drug-related offenses. County Prosecutor David Berger is leading an effort to keep criminals out by making this dozen-block neighborhood off-limits to people on probation or parole. This resident, whose well-kept house displays the blue star of a family member in combat, supports the idea.
I think this is where they're going to come because it's the lower end of the market and you can afford this over here. And I don't want them. I have kids. I don't want them here.
Others call the plan unfair.
They already pay their debt to society, you know.
Constitutional questions do remain.
What if a person holds a job in that area of the city, or wants to visit a parent or a best friend or go to a restaurant in that area of the city? Also, we know from experience in other places like Cincinnati that these kinds of ordinances are often used by the police to harass individuals.
Cincinnati adopted a law to keep drug offenders out of a high-crime area in 1996. Though later overturned in court, some locals said the policy fueled tensions that led to riots. Laws in Portland, Oregon, barring prostitution and drug offenders from certain areas have survived court challenges.
Because there's really only one reason to be there, and it's not to visit your aging mama or your dear auntie or your granddad. It's to go and buy drugs, and everybody knows that.
Lancaster's City Council votes on the proposal this month. If approved, keep out signs will be posted in August. Casey Wyan, CNN, Lancaster, California.
When we come back, we'll have the preliminary results of tonight's poll question and your answers, and we'll also share some of your thoughts. Stay with us.